Hello there, what is up? Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. My name is Trix, and on this channel we share one little spark of life in each and every video. When we hang out together every Monday, Friday, and Saturday and unbox subscription boxes, share a love for all things Disney, review products, and share our shopping hauls. Please do consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell, joining our community. That way YouTube will notify you each and every time I upload a new video. I am really not feeling well today and didn't feel like fixing my hair, putting on a face, and sitting in front of the camera to unbox this box, but I did want to sit down and hang out with you and unbox my January book of the month. So as you can see, this box she came a little damaged. That's something that I really never blame on the subscription box, because a lot goes from when they send it off to when it's delivered, but I did just want to point that out. If you are new to Book of the Month, it is a monthly book subscription box. Each month, Book of the Month gives you 5 choices of books, plus a little synopsis and review of the book. You can choose which book you would like to spend your book credit on. If you do not like any of the books, just say that you'd like to skip the month and you will be credited for a book for next month. This is my 3rd Book of the Month subscription unboxing here on this channel. Usually how I do these is I review previous month's book before I do the actual month's unboxing. So let me do that. So last month in December, I chose The Office of Historical Corrections from Danielle Evans. This, as you can see, is a novella and short stories. I was definitely intrigued by this book. I thought that the short stories and the novella were extremely well written. The thing that I love about short story books, or a collection of short stories, is that even if you're not like 100% into that specific short story, that's okay. It's not the whole of the book. You can definitely read through it and know that there is a good chance that the next one will be different. And that is definitely how I felt about this book. I loved the book overall. I do have to say that there was only one short story that I kind of was just like meh about. It was actually the first short story, Happily Ever After. It was okay, but it really wasn't my favorite. But all of the others I thought were fantastic. I especially loved Alcatraz. And then the actual novella, the title story, the novella, The Office of Historical Corrections, was amazing. And the ending was just like, whoa, like it was quite a shocker of an ending. Really did enjoy this, and I really do recommend this book. She is beauty, she is grace. So I do have 2 books that came this month. The link down below that I do have for information on Book of the Month, it's not an affiliate link as in a like I get money out of you subscribing or anything like that, but it does allow me that when someone subscribes using my link, I do get a book credit to use on a book. So thank you very much. Somebody used that link and allowed me to get an extra book. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So before we get into the 2 books, we have our bookmark of the month. I'll wait here. And then just simply Book of the Month. And something that Book of the Month does do, they have the Book of the Year finalists. And so you can see for yourself what books were the finalists, and these books were all voted on by the members to have the Book of the Year. So the 2020 Book of the Year was The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. Let us know in the comments down below, have you read this book? If so, what did you think of it? So my book choice for January is Outlawed by Anna North. I absolutely love this cover. I know you're not supposed to choose books by their covers, and I didn't, but I just really love this one. Here is our author, Anna North. Let me read a little synopsis for you. In the year of our Lord, 1894, I became an outlaw. The day of her wedding, 17-year-old Ada's life looked good. She loves her husband, and she loves working as an apprentice to her mother, a respected housewife. After a year of marriage and no pregnancies, in a town where barren women are routinely hanged as witches, her survival depends on leaving behind everything she knows. She joins with the notorious Hole-in-the-Wall gang, a band of outlaws led by a preacher turned robber known to all as the Kid. Charismatic, grandiose, and mercurial, the Kid is determined to create a safe haven for outcast women. But to make this dream a reality, the gang hatches a treacherous plan that may get them all killed, and Ada must decide whether she's willing to risk her life for the possibility of a new kind of future for them all. And this is the book that I chose. It was a past Book of the Month book, and I chose this one with the book credit that I earned from one of my viewers subscribing to their box, and it is The Paris Hours. This is a piece of historical fiction, which is one of my favorite genres. So just to read a little synopsis of this, The Paris Hours by Alex George. And here we have Alex George. I really like his glasses. All right. One day in the city of light, one night in search of lost time. In the glittering Paris of 1927, Josephine Baker dances with Ernest Hemingway, Maurice Ravel plays a lonely piano, and Gertrude Stein hosts her legendary salons. Yet alongside these creative geniuses, a quartet of men and women are forging their own extraordinary stories. Since the death of her beloved employer, housemaid Camille has lived with a secret. When Marcel Proust asks her to burn his notebooks, she saved one of them for herself. Now it has disappeared, and she is desperate to recover it before her betrayal is revealed. Across town, lovesick painter Guillaume, that is mispronounced, is also racing against the clock. With only a few more hours to repay a debt that threatens to bury him alive, Serene, an Armenian refugee seeking connection, in a city that has never felt like home, performs a puppet show for children while Serene relentlessly relives his tragic past. Journalist Jean-Paul is unable to confront his own, searching for his missing daughter in every stranger's face. As the hours tick toward midnight, the City of Light pulls these four characters even closer until their paths collide in an unforgettable climax. Symphonic and profound, the Paris Hours show us that even the forgotten residents of Paris are as dazzling as the glorious city they inhabit. So I chose this book because I love stories that are like that, like in a almost like Love Actually-esque sort of thing. Any sort of movie or any sort of story that has all of these characters living their own lives, and then whoosh, they're like thrown in, and it's like, oh, all of their lives have something in common. I love stories like that. So check back next month, not only to see what book I pick out for February for Book of the Month, but to see exactly what I thought of these two books, Outlawed by Anna North and The Paris Hours by Alex George. All right, so that is it for today's unboxing video. My apologies, I'm sorry if my energy was not like really up there, but I did want to have an unboxing video for y'all to watch and for us just to hang out together and talk. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.